All right, what up, my fellow Dynasty fans? Today, we're gonna do a little Q&A, a little interview with Stormie today after the Nopi race this past weekend. So, big shout out to all our sponsors. You know, Jake's Detailing, Ready for Cliff Repair, J King Visuals, Wolf Built, all y'all, man. I appreciate it. If it weren't for y'all, man, we wouldn't have made it. So I appreciate it. Let's get right into the Q&A. So, Stormie, my love, how was it? How was it getting there?
It was crazy getting there. We left at like before the sun ever thought about even coming up.
Yeah.
And then when we were bouncing down the Virginia roads, we broke a strap.
Yeah, that was crazy too. Yeah, that was crazy. Thankfully your dad was behind us, because that was crazy. That was really crazy. I forgot about the strap. Oh man. All right.
And then we get there and immediately fail tech.
Oh
and
yeah.
Find out I can't race.
Yeah.
Almost drove back home immediately, but then my dad and you fixed the problem with a trash can.
Yeah.
And some ratchet straps.
Yeah, it worked though. We passed tech.
Yeah.
We passed tech, you know what I mean?
Tech.
You know what I'm saying? It sealed you and the gas, so they took it, we gonna run with it, you know? But that's just a temporary fix. We ain't gonna run with that. That's getting
It's
up out of
crazy
here.
how we had never heard that the fuel cell has to be isolated from the driver. How have we never heard that?
Very, very true. I didn't look up rules. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I did not look up those rules. I was just going off of what I've heard and what I saw at past events, you know what I mean? Like, but now we know, and we're gonna fix that. So we ain't gonna stress it, you know? A little good old bumper fuel cell, we'd be all right, you know? I've been looking at them. We gonna get one. So with that being said, we passed tech, and
When I tell you
it really was.
we figured it out, boy, I tell you what.
Oh, you showing your brother?
And Q1. Let's talk about Q1, madam.
Let's talk about it.
What happened there?
So I've never had to use my e-brake at the line.
Okay.
I've always just been able to hold the clutch in when I hit the gas, and I never have a problem. When the light turns green, I dump the clutch and go.
Yeah.
And this time I did that and the car wanted to go. So I red lighted, but I still sent it down the track.
Yeah, you did.
And I kind of screwed myself on that because I was in the second class, which was back to back. So I literally had to hot lap it.
Yeah, you did.
And I came back around and I had to wait a few minutes, and my car was too hot to go down the track. So we had to push off
Yeah.
for Q1 of the second class.
Yeah, you were in 1150 and Nopi chick. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1150, I think your first pass, even though they didn't even get a time on the first pass because you red lit. So yeah. So yeah, I got that video. We're gonna show that one there.
Oh, goddamn! Slow down. Keep going. Stop. Stop. No, man. Go.
And then Q2. What happened Q2? Did you learn anything after Q1?
So Q2, I was so hyper focused on working these e-brake and the clutch at the same time that I looked over after the burnout and it looked like she was rolling forward just like me. So I got in my first bulb, I looked over, I thought she was getting in too. So I got in the second bulb, and when I took off, it got a little sideways, but I straightened back up, went down the track.
You sat in two-step too long.
I did.
A little too long.
I did. But I definitely did the e-brake thing. prepared for the next pass, Q3.
Yeah.
And so I got up there and I did a better burnout. I staged better. I took off better. My launch was good. Everything went well until I was about to go from third to fourth.
Yeah.
And I heard and felt a pop. And when I pulled it into fourth, I hit the gas and I had no response. So I kind of panicked and I cut the car off and pulled over.
Yeah, me and Mike came over there and got you from the end. Yeah, you're right.
They rolled me off.
Yeah. So that was pretty much a short-lived weekend for us, you know.
Yeah. And that last pass was the first pass with the nitrous on.
And
All my other passes were all motor.
Yeah.
And,
I would say that was all motor as well because nitrous didn't turn on.
Yeah.
Still ran the same time we did in the last one.
So I think I let out right past the 1,000 foot.
Okay. Yeah.
Is when I cut off. So
Alright.
and it was over. But I still qualified in the 1150 class.
Yes, you did.
10th out of 16.
Yeah, you did.
So I couldn't run it, but
Nah, but you qualified though. You did qualify. That was pretty sick.
Get in there.
Well, now we know we got a few things to buy, you know. Well, we already ordered them, so the parts will be here for your new motor to be set back up, and we're going to put another crank in the bottom end and hopefully get back to the track.
get back to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get ready for silver, so you can go out there and race down there. I think that's going to be a good
I'll go
turnout.
race anywhere. I just need seat time.
Yes, 100%. 100%. But overall, how was your experience at Nopi?
First of all, no one told me it was in the middle of Amish land when we had to go out and get a bolt that had stripped out from the local Ace. It was like we were in a whole completely different world.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
So, I mean, overall, the whole experience was good. I got to see some new shit and race with some really fast cars
Yeah.
on a really nice track.
Yeah, Maryland was nice.
That is one thing I can say. That track is by far the nicest track I've ever been down.
Yeah, we're going to have to, we got to redeem ourselves on that one since we did blow up down there. I wouldn't say blow up because.
I mean, the head did blow up.
Yeah, you're right.
It
All
did.
right, I give you that one.
We got back to the tent and pulled the valve cover off and
And there were
noticed
rock
that
arms.
almost every rocker arm in there
Yeah.
was broken.
Yeah.
So it was over right then.
Yeah, pack it up. You're right. Well, we get ready for Nopi next month. They got a car show down there in
Yeah, but
Atlanta,
she's
Georgia.
not going.
Nah, she can be sitting here on these jack stands, getting ready for October's race. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. But overall, I think Nopi was dope. Can't wait to do it again. I think the event was awesome. Julie and Sam, they put on a dope show.
Absolutely.
I can't wait. Prianto for hosting the races. That was sick. Like, they got some fast cars over there on Prianto's team. They got some fast cars over there. But overall, It was a dope time. Can't wait to do it again. But until the next time,
Until the next time.
yeah. Dynasty out.